is Carmen Saum. I'm a registered nurse and owner of One Body, One Mind Wellness. Today I'm going to talk to you about how to make elderberry syrup at home. I'm going to tell you the quickest and easiest way to make elderberry syrup because I know that your time is valuable and so is your family's health. So elderberries are known to help boost your immune system, and they're great to use during the flu season or if your kids start coughing and have a runny nose. I have 3 boys and they will always tell me when they need their elderberry syrup. They say, "Mommy, can I have my syrup?" And I usually have a bottle in the refrigerator. I have it ready and pre-made just so that I can pull it out whenever we need it. And I like to use these little pop bottles, the lids here. They're just easy for storage and for pouring. But you can put it in a mason jar or whatever is easiest for your family. It has elderberries, cinnamon, ginger, cloves, and they are all organic ingredients because I believe that you should use only the best ingredients to make your elderberry syrup. And I will have the link to these kits below if you want to check that out. So for today's recipe, you will need 4 cups of water, you will need 1 cup of honey, and then you will need 1 package of your elderberry kit. You add in 4 cups of water to the pot. You want to bring the water to a boil. Open up my package here. And then you'll just pour all the ingredients into the pot. Yay, it's finally boiling. You can see that it's boiling pretty good. So at this point, you will just lower the temperature down to low, and then you will let it go for about an hour until the fluid decreases by half. If you end up letting it boil down too much, you can always add in a little extra water just to get to the 2 cups. I turned the elderberry syrup down on low, and as you can see, it's already starting to simmer a little bit. So now it's time to go ahead and set the timer. Come over here. We'll set the timer for about an hour. And now we just wait. All right, we're at the next step now. It's been an hour and we are ready to take the elderberry syrup off the heat. We will want to get a fork because at this point we want to smash up the elderberries that are in the pot, and this just kind of helps release all the extra juices that are inside of the berries. All right, the next step is we are going to go ahead and strain out all the herbs out of the syrup. So you will take your pot, and I have a strainer here. Just put it over the measuring cup and you will just pour it in. Like that. And if you have chickens, you can actually give this to your chickens and it's really good for them, which is what I do with all of my herbs so that they don't go to waste. You want to just take your fork and smash out any of the extra juice so that you get all of the juice out. And once all that is out, I like to put my herbs in my chicken bucket. This is the little bucket that we give our chickens all the extra scraps from the day. So nothing goes to waste and nothing goes in the trash can. And we have boiled down we're just right about the 2.5 cups, and that's okay. If you have a little bit extra fluid in here, that's okay. You just wouldn't want it to be still at the 4-cup point. You want it to be almost about half the 4 cups. So I have found that an easy way to get your honey mixed up is to pour it into your honey cup, and you can kind of just take the whisk here and mix it up, and that just helps it to dissolve and not stick to the sides. Honey itself has a lot of great benefits. It's antimicrobial, antiviral, and if you're like us, we don't use any processed sugars. We only use honey and maple syrup because they still have some nutrients left in them and are just not empty calories. But we also make sure that we use honey and maple syrup in moderation. Okay, I think it is all mixed up. So once it's all mixed up, you can just add it back. And as you can see, there's no extra honey stuck onto the cup. And mix it up a little bit more, and then it's time for us to add our syrup into our containers. And then this bottle here, this is the bottle that I had made a couple months ago, and it was just sitting in the refrigerator. And my son asked for it this morning. He's been coughing a little bit, so he asked for his elderberry syrup. It's just nice to always have some already made, and then when it's about time, it's nice to make a fresh batch. And this will stay good in the refrigerator for about 2 to 3 months, and then once you get at that 3-month point, you definitely want to make sure you put it in ice cube trays and freeze it so that you can pop it in smoothies or just get out a little bit to thaw as needed. And then that's it. It's really simple, really easy to make. It's great for the family. If you have a child that is less than 1 year old, because they aren't recommended to have honey, you can replace the honey with maple syrup. The sugar and the honey and then the maple syrup are just a preservative to help keep the syrup from spoiling, and then also added health benefits as well. So, alright guys, that is it for the easiest way to make elderberry syrup at home. I hope that was helpful for you, and if that seemed like something you would like to try at home, hit the like button, and I would love to hear your feedback. If you have any questions, please reach out to me, and I will have some educational information and links for you to get your own elderberry kits right below. So stay safe, stay well, and I will see you very soon. Bye.